Hey guys, so I'm out here driving and I'm going out of town. You could see some nice things here, so I'll just be acting goofy and just calling in divine help to help me talk about this truth moment in this twin flame situation, which is a situation that is something that is affecting the whole world. Believe it or not, sometimes people don't see that their relationship with their self affects the situation within their household, and that household affects the situation in the community, and in the community it affects the situation in the city, the state, the world. You matter that much for the people who think they don't matter. Every positive thought matters, every negative thought matters. Everything is connected. We are all connected, we are all one. So the truth moment in this situation is, yes, the divine masculine has been slow to change. He's been slow to the call from the universe to, do his divine part and come out here and slay these demons and slay his ego and keep his energy fixed on positivity to uplift the energy and the vibrations of this earth. He's resonating with his lower self. He's resonating with being a man. And he is not a man at all. He is a god. If his divine feminine is a goddess, then that means he is a god. If his divine feminine is the high priestess, then that means he is a high priest. The duality, the synchronicity, everything matters. Everything is connected. The space between the sun and the moon, this is all the icky emotions within us that are lying dormant within us. We are connected to the universe. We are connected to the ethers. We are connected to the cosmos. We are connected to the planets, because everything as above is being shifted for the better and greater good of the people on earth. We are being shifted and we are being moved to pick up the call to do what we have to do to vibrate and rise out of the negativity that has been blindfolding us for so long. It is a shield that has been engulfed around us, keeping us away from the divine spirit of life. We are divine people. That's why we have senses, and that's why we have capabilities and abilities to feel emotions and to act upon them. We have the ability to think. We have the ability to understand what the word thought is, and we can take that word and we can transmute the negativity of that word and make it positive and replace it with divine healing, divine light, divine positivity, because we are goddesses and gods of love. It was love that created us. Hate and fear are programs instilled in us, but love created us, and to love we must return. To nature we must return, because from nature we came. Earth, fire, wind, water, and then the absence and void from the sun and the moon, the space in between. Amun-Ra created us. Our God is the sun. No matter what would we do if the sun did not rise and set on our ass every day for us on time? Can you understand if the sun got in their feelings? Like, you humans play too much. Y'all get on my nerves just as much as your divine feminine or your masculine triggers you. Can you understand if we were triggering the sun like that, and then the sun just decided not to shine and rise for us the next day to give us the energy that we need to live? Can you imagine if the moon did not make itself present to shine light in the darkness of the night for us? Can you imagine if the planets wouldn't spin into rotation as they did? Can you imagine if God, the feminine, and God, the masculine, did not love us and they decided, like, you know what, just because you humans play too much, we're gonna put pause on everything. This is the same situation within our union, within our community, where we are so stuck in our ego that we want to feed our emotions and feed our ego, and it is our ego and our emotions that are causing us to stay stagnant in our life and in our relationships that we so desperately want change in. We desperately want change. We want income. We want love. We want respect, but we are desperately drowning ourselves and not doing anything to help ourselves other than pointing the finger at the karmic feminine and pointing the finger at the masculine and pointing the finger at the divine feminine, when it is them that are the Holy Trinity that reigned and caused a change in life. Change is inevitable, and no matter what kind of situation it comes in, baby, it's gonna come, period. It doesn't matter if somebody cheated to you to do better. You're gonna boss up. You're gonna do better. Why? Because that person came in to hurt you. That person came in to shake you from the ground up so that you can awaken to, you know what, I'm going to put my sets up. I'm going to do what the fuck I got to do because something ain't right. And if I don't change from within, then all the stuff that I keep recycling from without, it's going to be the same bullshit. And I don't know about you, but this 2019, I don't give a fuck what negativity happened. I'm not going to settle for bullshit. And I'm not going to continuously recycle the same bullshit that does not work for me no more. Period. Period. We must rise within ourselves so that we can rise within our situation. Let me put my eyes back on the road. Hi, mama. Yes, you throw right into the dark night of the soul. Yes, this dark night of the soul, I'm gonna ride the heck up out of it because I will not lie beneath it. Mama, guess what? I put your goddess potion on me. Guys, if you guys have been following me, you guys know the Sagittarius goddess that I said gifted me the deck, oracle deck, Lady Isis. She's on the live right now, and I have her potion that she made for me fixed with her energy on me. So if you guys holler at me on Facebook and you guys want to get some of her products and get some of her crystals and just get some of her good loving energy, holler at me on Facebook and I could connect you to her, because she's been here for me, and the energies in 2018 really wanted to kick my ass, but because of my Facebook family, I have the energy that I need to be doing my thing on YouTube right now. I love you so much, Miss Sandra. Thank you for everything that you do, and you truly been showing a lot of sunshine and exuding that energy and gifting it to me, sending me nothing but positivity and light. So yes, love is blind. When it comes to loving somebody that you think if they leave you, that there's gonna be a lack there of love. We must fill ourselves with the absence and void between the sun and the moon. We must gift ourselves love. We must gift ourselves respect, just like I am saying. If you don't respect yourself and you don't gift yourself the world, you cannot be mad at somebody not giving you the world as promised. You need to make a promise to yourself, and you need to gift yourself the world. A lot of women like to feel guilty when it calls for them to leave a situation when they're being lied to or being abused. It doesn't matter. Abuse can be emotional. It can be physical. Take what resonates. I do not know your situation, but I do know energy. The divine feminine forgot who the fuck she was. But the divine feminine and a lot of goddesses are hypocrites. Because how dare you talk about the masculine if you're not talking about yourself and if you're not being honest with yourself? You need to be honest with yourself, because if you have a problem with your man, Baby, let's pause. Let's check thyself. Because if my divine masculine has a problem, then that means it's my problem. Our problem is one, because 1+1 in a twin flame situation, it does not equalize to 2. The equilibrium, the Elohim, the Christos energy in this, it's higher consciousness, and higher consciousness is Ori. Hence the name in my name, Ori Lion, because I do what I have to do to stay in conscious mode, which is goddess mode, which is always putting myself in a situation so that the omnipotent presence that created me, I can be of service to them when they download and give me information. I decipher who the devil is and the angel is, and I tell who within me what voice, what we gonna do. I don't resonate with my lower self. Your lower self is your lower vibrational self, and this is your human body, your senses, to see, feel, taste, touch. You want somebody to come in to hug you so that you can feel like a goddess. But the trick in this, you must feel like a goddess without somebody coming in to love you. You must love yourself. You cannot wait on the world to give you what you were promised. Not in biblical texts and not in your rebro content. It's not gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen until you happen. Nothing is gonna change until you change. And your man is not gonna change until you change. Until you love yourself enough, you're not gonna reset his energy. He's never going to see that he is doing you wrong, because you are putting a pacifier on the situation because you're too scared to be alone. You understand? You understand? Don't put a pacifier in the situation. Do what you have to do for yourself and worry about that thyself. Your assignment is to practice detachment and to let go of all the stuff from somebody else that you're waiting on to get you started. Let's talk about business. A lot of people are saying, oh, I'm waiting for better equipment. I have to save for better equipment, then I will start my business, then I will start my brand. Baby, all you got to do is just start. All you got to do is just start. Oh, I'm going to wait for the right person that has everything on my list to come in to love me. Then I'll think about union. Baby, all you got to do is start to put a list and things together and see that your list won't work for you. So how dare you think that somebody gonna come in to love you and that you matter so much that everything on the list is gonna be about your ass, when the sun does not revolve and set on your ass. It rises and sets because that's its contract, to rise and set, to do better for the collective, to do better for everybody. And just like I said, can you imagine if you were able to piss the sun off to the point the sun was like, oh, since you want to play with me today, I'm not going to rise or set for you tomorrow. Can you imagine if that's how life was? Can you imagine if God treated us like that? If God has treated us like that? Why are we treating each other like that? Being stingy with our emotions, being stingy with our love, being stingy about acting upon and standing firm on what forgiveness truly is. To truly forgive the masculine, you must truly forgive yourself for being everything wrong. Just as he's wrong, you are wrong too as a woman. You mad that he's a liar? Where in time did you lie to yourself? You know, is he cheating? Ask yourself, how did I cheat on myself? Why am I engaging somebody that's cheating me? Because you must be responsible for your home, and your home is the temple and body that you are in. If somebody's disrespecting you, it's because you're disrespecting yourself. If somebody is stealing from you, it's because you're stealing from yourself. You know? You have to check yourself before you can check someone else. You have to point the finger at yourself before you can point the finger at someone else. I'm keeping my eyes on the road. I'm driving, but I got to download the talk. And you know, when spirits say, jump, J. Moia, I say, how high you want me to jump, spirit, and I do it. They say take them through the roof, just like ISIS took you through the roof. So I'm being obedient because I know who I am, and I know the voice that told me to jump is divine. So I jumped. Anyways, we are not going to continuously jump on the back of our masculine, because we must not be hypocrites, because just as we too awakened to this journey and it was frustrating for us, it was scary for us, we thought people were hexing us, we thought people was doing juju for us. Can you imagine how our son is feeling? He is our sunshine. He is our masculine. We are his moon kiss. We are his feminine. We must understand, and we are the ones designed to understand, and that's why we are the ones to awaken before our man, because we are the ones who have enough unconditional love to wait for him to get up. The sun and the moon works together. Balance. Love and balance. And that takes me back to my crystals that Miss Sunshine Goddess gifted me with. Love and balance go hand in hand. Spirituality and wealth goes hand in hand. Love and energy goes hand in hand. Money and energy goes hand in hand. Unconditional love is the ultimate love, and that is what you need so that you can manifest your heaven on earth, because it's hell on earth, because that's what you're programmed to believe. Thank you for the likes. That's what you programmed to believe. You are programmed to believe that you need a man to live. You are programmed to believe that you need a 9-to-5 job to live. You are programmed to believe that you are nothing if nobody comes in to make you a husband or wife. You are programmed to believe that you are nothing without the government. You are programmed to believe that you are nothing without a house. You are programmed to believe that you are nothing without a car. You are everything. And you got to believe that without nothing, you are still everything. You're somebody special. You're someone special. You're somebody who's unique. You're someone who's unique. And until you can believe that, you will not attract that. You will attract what you don't deserve. And until you understand that the change happens from within, then you will start to see. Because this is about you, goddess. This is about you, warrior woman. This is about you, divine feminine. This is about you, Carmen feminine. Carmen feminine, at some point in time, you are going to have to be forced to graduate and elevate and subconsciously make a change, because everyone was wrong in this situation, but 3 wrongs made a holy trinity, and it made the situation right to raise the vibration of the collective consciousness, because we are spiritual beings having a human experience. Let me turn my AC on, because I'm hot, because I'm passion, because I'm fire, baby. It is my heart's desire to inspire, to aspire and inspire. The change with me happens from within. And then I see the change manifest without. As above, so below. As within, so without. As above, so below. As within, so without. We have to understand that the power of the tongue is very real. You must practice talking positive. You must practice positive affirmations, because when we're in our mind, cutting swords in our mind, thinking negative about our masculine, we are cursing thyself, because I told you 1 + 1 in a twin flame journey does not balance out the 2. It does not equal 2, it equals 1. If you are cursing him, you are cursing thyself. If you are cursing her, you are cursing thyself. We are one. So until we can do what we have to do for ourselves as one separately and connect to spirit, separately and individually, the 1 plus 1 will not give us the 11. And the 11 that we want to walk through, that we already walked through spiritually, physically, we will not get anywhere, and it will be ruckus in hell on earth, and we will be fighting our divine masculine. We'll be mad about the karmic. We'll be mad, fighting, disrespecting the divine feminine. Nobody's gonna respecting each other, and the children that are supposed to be created from this situation, the children that has been blessed to be part of this situation, the future will be damaged. And this is what the devil, the demonic energy, Illuminati, whatever you call it, the powers that be, this is what they want to happen. They want you to believe that, yes, you're supposed to be mad at each other, you're supposed to separate. Love is not easy, baby. Every day we wake up is not easy. So how can you think that love is supposed to be easy every day? Communication with thyself is not easy. So how dare you think communication and loving somebody else and sharing your life with somebody else is supposed to be easy? It's detrimental for you to think that shit's supposed to be easy because what? Somebody's supposed to love you? You need to master thyself and make the 1 plus 1 with you connect to spirit, and make that 11 portal a connection to you with the divine, instead of you worrying about what the karmic is up to, unless you really want to just be, one with the karmic. You truly should just mind your own business and work on your energy, so that your energy can send nothing but positivity, light, and good vibes to your man while he goes through the dark night of his soul. You know what that feels like, feminine. Now the grandmother is ghosting him. Let him be reset by spirit, and you mind your business and you wait. Because when you were going through your shit, he was patient with you. So now have patience with him. Let him figure it out. And if he can't figure it out, you have to move on. Don't try to force him to grow up and elevate. Mind your business and just do you. So peace to you, goddess, on your journey. And don't give up, because this journey is really hard. But you were given this light, and you were given this rites of passage for a reason. Don't sleep on you. Continue to be divine. No matter what life throws at you, baby, know that you are a goddess on earth. Know that you are a god on earth, and you can transmute any situation with nothing but love and positivity. You don't need a license. You don't need an education, because you are self-taught, because God created you. And everything that you need to make your dreams come true is instilled in you. Your divine masculine. I'm sorry, Mom, I'm driving and I can't really see it, but I will comment back when I do get a chance. I love you, warrior woman, so much, and I love you, warrior men, so much. Do not be afraid to take the call to step up and step into your calling. Do not let your breath be of waste. Do not let your life be of waste. Do something for yourself, and in doing so, you're doing something for everybody else. Stop resonating with the lack thereof and start to be grateful for the bliss that is here. The air that you breathe, it's expensive. It's prana, it's golden dust, it's golden air. It's keeping you alive. It's keeping you here. It's keeping you evolving. It's keeping you happening. It's keeping you ascending. Please master the number 11 and master thyself. And then in mastering yourself, you'll understand your situation. And if you have hate and anger that needs to be released, then you'll understand why forgiveness is truly for thyself and not for the other person. Master what the number 8 is to you by spiritually connecting to you, so that you can physically maneuver and physically take power over your senses, and not letting your senses and your emotions dictate what kind of life you can and cannot have. Connect to your Ori and be a lion. Be fierce. Be bold. Be a lioness. Be fierce. Be bold. speak life to you and into you. Just like my Sagittarius goddess told me, I am healed. My womb is ready to have my children. I am that I am, and I'm a warrior. I'm not going to let love blind me. I'm not going to let hate curse me. I'm not going to let fear hold me down. I'm not going to let doubt pollute what goodness and mercy walks with me. All the days of my life, I shall dwell in the realm of the Lord. And that realm is 3D density. I am 5D conscious in density. So I'm going to manifest, and I'm going to manifest on purpose. I'm going to shine my light bright. I'm going to shine my light bright on purpose. And this time, can't nobody take it from me, because I'm doing it for myself. I'm not doing it for you. I'm doing it for myself. And in doing so, I'm doing it for the collective. I am your mere reflection. You are my mere reflection. And to be loved is truly the greatest gift ever bestowed on man. To exude love is a gift. It is a talent to embody love in its entirety, and to understand that love is patient, love is kind. And to say you love someone, you must practice loving thyself. And in loving thyself, you will show your man what unconditional love is. And wherever he was dead and broken, you, the lady of the hour, you, the portal of light, you, the flower, the essence to the yoni, you will gift him a death, rebirth, resurrection, and he will be regretful and sorry, and he will come in to love you and be the man that he was promised to be, because now he will remember that he is a God on earth, because you remember that you are a goddess on earth. As long as I have breath, I will be of service to thyself and be of service to you, because I understand that my life, I must sacrifice it every day for the greater good. Because my children are the future. Your children are the future. And the bullshit that they've been programming us with, we must dance on top of that bullshit, and we must go within to get the blueprint that is in us, and we must teach from spirit, because spirit is here to gift us truth and honesty. We are incomplete because we've been lied to. We are incomplete because we've been believing in plagiarized context. And the universe is the Bible that you must follow. The universe is the Yoruba initiation that you must follow. And if you know that you are the planet and the planet is within you, you don't need to pay nobody outside of you to read you, to do anything. You can do it yourself. You can book assistance. But you are your teacher, and the universe is your teacher. Your lessons are what broke you, but your lessons are what give you the strength and the courage to do you in this situation, so that you can use your bad obstacles, your bad situations. You can use your sadness, your pity, your sorrows. You can use that as a testimony, as a guideline to help somebody else. So peace to you, goddess. Peace to you, gods. Let us sleep on what detachment is, and let us sleep on and work on the rise for thyself and connecting to spirit. And when you connect to spirit, you won't have any doubt in your mind, your body, your soul that this is the woman made for you, this is the man for you. You won't have any doubt about any situation, because you will know that you know that you know, because your intuition told you so. So believe in yourself, believe in your intuition, and by believing in your intuition, you are honoring your ancestors, you are honoring your grandma, your great grandpa, you honoring everybody. And everybody still walks with you, because you are royal, and your bloodline is royal, and it is sacred. And that's why you are called to me right now, because you are sacred. That's why you are called to the universe, because you are sacred. That's why you are called to heal people, because you are sacred. That's why people always coming to you for help, because you are sacred. You are sacred because you are divine. And it's your time to shine. Okay? So bye. I'm almost to my destination, so I just really want to go into meditation while the car is very quiet, because I'm going to see my family and it's going to be loud. So bye guys. Good night, good evening, good morning, grand rising to you. It's J Moia, and this is Moon Kissed Divine Exchange. Ow.